Welcome to Revel, the world's best destination for adventurers and explorers, for artists and romantics, for the curious and the wild at heart. Step into the world of travel insight and destination inspiration. Revel in the experience. Today we are going to have a fancy adventure on the best luxury train trips. Be sure to watch all the way to the end, as our number 1 has a rare highlight. Number 10. Venice Simplon Orient Express, Europe. The Venice Simplon Orient Express train goes from London to Venice and makes short stops at Paris and Verona. Boarding in London, you can get serenaded by a band upon departing and spend an evening inside of a glorious cabin. If you have a very long journey ahead and you choose to ride on this ground train, you will most likely have dinner inside. As you sit for a night meal, the crew serves you with savory lobster that comes from Brittany and delicious crisp tomatoes from Provence. Number 9. The Maharajas Express, India. Feel like you're living like a royal on this exceptional train in India. The Maharajas Express has classy interiors, high-star restaurants, exclusive car lounges, and private butlers. Plan a trip where you go to Agra, Jodhpur, Delhi, Mumbai, Udaipur, and Jaipur. Having those great destinations on your itinerary will let you experience the best Heritage of India tour. This trip has a stopover hub, so be sure to visit Ranthambore National Park and see the tigers that inhabit the park. As you get back on board, you will be welcomed with impressive music and dance showcases. Number 8. The Transcantabrico Gran Lujo, Spain. Transcantabrico Gran Lujo has 4 authentic 1923 Pullman cars and will make you feel like you're heading back to early times, mainly because of its interior. There are stellar panoramic sceneries, spectacular services, and a fantastic voyage across the northern section of the nation. Passengers also have the opportunity to wanderlust over Spain's divine vistas. It is the complete 5-star luxury journey on wheels. Number 7. GLACIER Express, Switzerland. The GLACIER Express will give you 8 hours filled with grandeur. It takes you along the wondrous landscape from St. Moritz to Zermatt, and mainly showcases the glorious tier higher than first-class seats called the Excellence Class. This exclusive train only has 20 leather seats, where the passengers can enjoy an extravagant 7-course meal partnered with expensive wine in each one. This fabulous train tours over 91 tunnels and crosses over 291 bridges on the Swiss Alps. Number 6. The Presidential Train, Portugal. Hearing its name might make you think that it's the nation's leader's private train, but it's not. The Presidential Train is a perfect grandiose treat for those who are passionate in discovering every kind of food. This train boards some prominent Michelin star chefs and has some legendary foods. It runs from Porto to Quinta to Vesuvio. Passengers have respective cabins where they can see the precious view of the Golden Valley out of their windows. Number 5. The Ghan, Australia. Touring via this premier train of Australia will introduce you to picturesque routes starting from Darwin and heading all the way to Adelaide. The Ghan has been providing luxurious services since 1924, and it has undergone modernization, making it more reliable and safer to ride. It serves food like grilled kangaroo fillet and saltwater barramundi. They also offer a platinum level of service where passengers are treated to 5-course meals. Number 4. BELMOND Andean Explorer, Peru. Created 600 years ago, the legendary Inca road system is a marvelous feat of engineering. It's the system used to be able to venture the almost 25,000 miles of road by foot or by llama. Tourists can avail the stunning and costly treat of an excursion via the BELMOND Andean Explorer. The first station of this wealthy train begins at the ancient capital of Cusco and goes all the way to the Andean plains trekking Lake Titicaca. Due to its extreme elevation, this splendid train recognizes itself as one of the highest in the world. Inside, there are Peruvian tapestries which are creatively crafted from alpaca wool. You can also be served the nation's cocktail drink, the Pisco Sour, in the rear observation bar car of the train. Number 3. Rovos Rail, South Africa. If you wish to have a taste of authentic, diverse landscapes, head over to this nation. Free up 3 days and become a passenger of this gorgeous train in South Africa. Rovos Rail journey passes all the way from Pretoria to Cape Town. Along your journey, you will be able to observe an astonishing range of dazzling environments, including the awesome grasslands of Highveld to the desert of Great Karoo. The train has open-air observation balconies and an observation car area. Before passengers hop out of the train in Cape Town, it has a final pullover at Cape Winelands, where they generously offer parting drinks. Number 2. BELMOND Royal Scotsman, Scotland. To take your voyage at a slow pace, consider purchasing a ticket for the slow-moving train in Scotland. The BELMOND Royal Scotsman will make you feel like you are walking along the impressive lochs, prestigious castles, and interesting countryside of this nation. It chugs on the beautiful highlands where you can lie down on your comfy bed and have fun sightseeing the views, or settle yourself in the captivating mahogany dining car. There is also an onboard spa that offers facials, massages, and even manicures in their exclusive Haybarn spa car. Number 1. Cruise Train 7 Stars, Japan. This train is famously regarded as the most affluent in the world. The Cruise Train 7 Stars showcases genius innovation and creative masterpiece. It isn't your typical upscale ride, as scoring a slot isn't as easy as just lining up at the ticket booth or reserving online. You have to get lucky to score a spot on this train. Since it can only accommodate 28 passengers and the demand has been continuously on the rise, potential riders are now required to join a lottery. Those who get lucky get an exclusive invite. Train adventures are a clever way to see what you don't usually catch when you explore on foot, as there are undiscovered terrains that can only be seen by such rides. It can also encourage you to make a change to your style of traveling in the future. Which of these lavish train expeditions would you most likely book a ticket for? Comment below. We are excited to hear which ones. Thanks for watching, revelers! Hey, are you a reveler yet? If not, what in the world? Join the movement! Click to subscribe, ring the bell to get notified when we upload a new video, and grab some cool merch from our store and let the world know that you too are a reveler.